even though you feel like you should move on, you know that I still love you like no other. There's a reason that you shouldn't bother trying to find another, trying to find some kind of time of going under. You know I'm still your lover and I'm here and I'm trying to plead and...
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video I'm going to be showing you 10 different ways you can style a headscarf. And what gave me the inspiration to do this video is, if you're not following me on Instagram, you wouldn't have seen that each day of my radiation, which was 25 days, I had a different scarf and I tried to style it slightly different. So from that I wanted to show you 10 of the styles that I gravitated towards. And to my channel, hi, my name is Becky and I'm currently going through cancer treatment for embryonal rhabdomyosarcoma, and it was in my uterus. So I finished up my 25 sessions of radiation, so 5 weeks in total, and I am also doing chemotherapy. I've done 5 rounds of chemotherapy so far, and we were supposed to do them through radiation, but I got an infection, so we had to stop chemotherapy. So currently I think it's about 6 weeks since I've had chemotherapy, so my hair is growing back. My oncologist said once I do restart chemotherapy that I will lose my hair, or it'll probably thin. So these scarves will come in handy. They're very lightweight, so on those really hot days it was really nice to have something that wasn't so heavy on my head. And if you're going through cancer treatment, hopefully you find some inspiration from this. And also I wanted to mention, I'm going to link down in the description a video that I took inspiration from when I first learned of my diagnosis. Her name's Megs Biljelski, I think is her last name, and she, I think, was the first one to create a video like this to show different ways to wrap a headscarf. So if you want to check out her video, it'll be linked down below. And with that being said, let's get started.
So as you can see, my hair is growing. So this first one, we're going to call this a double bun. So what I'm doing is I folded the scarf in half. You can use any scarf that you have. And then I am tying it in the back as I'm showing here, just in one knot. And then I'm going to twist one side first. And once I have that all twisted, I'm going to roll it into a bun shape. And I'm going to use a hair elastic to hold that in place. And then I'm just going to do the other side the exact same way. And then I'm going to adjust the front how I like it, and there's the first style done. And there's the back. So the second one you can use with a circle scarf. And so what I'm doing is I'm putting the circle scarf on my head and I'm gathering it at the front this time. And this is the front knot. So I'm going to twist it like I did in the first one, but I'm going to twist it together. And then once it's all twisted, I'm going to tie it into that bun donut shape. And you can use a hair elastic here if you need it to be more secure, but I find with the circle scarf at the front at least, I can just tuck it underneath and it stays very well. So this is the front knot. So this third one I'm calling the wrap. This one's actually super easy and you can actually use with a shorter scarf or a thinner scarf. So first I'm tying it at the back in just a single knot, and then I'm pulling each of the two pieces one over the other and tucking it behind my ear. This one's really easy if you're having a really tired day and you just want to throw something on. This takes like a minute to do. And this is the wrap. Now this one I'm calling the braid from the front. So I'm taking another regular scarf and gathering it at the front, but this time I'm going to tie it at the front. So you won't be able to use a circle scarf with this one. So once I have that, I'm going to braid it all the way. And then once I'm done, I'm going to bring that back and over to the side, and I'm going to tuck it into the back of the scarf. This one was a little long, so I brought it to the other side, and there is the braid from the front. Now the fifth one, I'm calling this a turn knot on top. So I just tied it at the back like before, and I'm just going to take those two pieces, bring it up to my head, and do one little twist, and then tuck those pieces behind. So you got kind of like a little top knot. Then I'm just going to adjust the front, and there you have it. Now number 6 is the side bun, so I'm using a circle scarf again. So I'm just putting that on my head, and then I'm bringing it to the side, and I'm just braiding it all the way down. And then, like some of the first ones, I'm just twisting it into a knot, sort of donut shape. And again, you can use a hair elastic if you feel like it's going to fall down, but I just tucked it in and it was pretty secure. Number 7, I'm calling the milkmaid. Now this one is very popular, so I didn't really come up with this myself, but I'm going to show you anyways. So I am tying it from the back, and I'm pulling it, adjusting it to the side, so the knot's at the side. And then I'm taking those two pieces and I'm braiding all the way down. And then I'm wrapping that around my head and tying it at the back. And there you have it. And just adjusting the front piece. Now number 8 is the bow from the front, so you will need just a regular scarf for this one. So I'm tying it at the front this time, and just adjusting those pieces that are popping out. And then for this one, you want to make a small bow. If you make the bow too big, then it'll be like really floppy. So I'm making a small bow, as if you were tying a shoe. And then those extra two pieces, I'm bringing them behind, and I'm going to tuck those at the back so you can just see the bow and they're out of my face. And then I'm just adjusting the bow once I've tucked those pieces back. And here you can make it a little bit bigger if you want. This one will look different each time, but... And then number 9 is kind of a combination with this. You can actually turn this one around and have the bow in the back. I just adjust those two pieces for the bow in the back. So I'm twisting each of those pieces individually and just bringing it forward and tucking it under the scarf. And there you have it. Now the last one I'm calling the crown twist. So I'm taking a regular scarf again, putting it on my head, tying it at the front. Now this one's very similar to the one braid, but instead we're going to do 2 braids / twists. So I'm twisting each of these pieces individually. And then once I have it all twisted, I'm just bringing it to the back and tucking it in. And then I'll do the same for the other piece. And there you have it.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed learning how to tie headscarves. If you use any of these ideas, be sure to send me a picture on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.